were asking you about the role of the Nigerian army. I mean, how come the Nigerian army is not doing what is expected of it really as a credible institution? I mean, there have been some reports, for example, that they are so demoralized. They have absolutely have no motivation. In fact, others have even suggested that the security forces have been infiltrated by Boko Haram.
Well, first of all, let me say that I've worked with the Nigerian military in the field. They have, in my experience, some fine soldiers, some superb officers and NCOs. That said, they're facing extraordinary challenges, operational challenges in deploying and operating in the areas of northern Nigeria where the threat is most prevalent. This is an area that would be extraordinarily challenging to any army. They're grappling with institutional problems, and I think we're all aware of those. You've detailed them, some of them yourself. There are clearly some problems with corruption and governance within the Nigerian military. I think they're certainly aware of that. They're trying to address them. I think one of the questions is whether they will have the time to, whether the Boko Haram set of problems will give them the time to address those issues. But I would hasten to add, they are only one element in this. And the most critical lack for the Nigerian military is credible partners in the Nigerian government, effective local governance. And I think my colleague can talk about this, and I hope you will. Effective local police that have good relationships with the community, that can function effectively, that are trusted. Effective local justice systems. If you don't have a justice system if you have a justice system where people disappear into the justice system, they're never tried, they're never charged, that creates problems that the military is not designed to address. And then finally, there's the whole issue of development, which we haven't really talked about up to this point. One of the reasons these young people, who are not, most of them, inherently evil, so why are they joining Boko Haram? They have no jobs, they have no opportunity, they feel alienated and disconnected from their communities. They're young men who don't feel that they can marry because they don't have the wealth that's expected of a young man entering adulthood. These are the reasons they're turning, one of the reasons they're turning to Boko Haram. You have a similar situation in Somalia. We have to collectively address those issues. We have to offer alternatives for those young people.